Get it poppin', get it poppin'.
Folks, what's up? Welcome to the Scotty P Show. Scotty P's cousin, Susie P, filling in for him. We also got Leonardo De Scanardo.
Hell yeah.
We also got Fernando Tatis Jr. over
Number 23,
here.
baby.
Oh, we
Let's
shooting
go.
the show.
Let's go.
Shooting the show. Halloween episode. The decorations is up. We ready to do this? Make some picks.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Woozy, you gotta wait a second, dog. I am talking about the Miami Dolphins first before we even go into that. Why?
Whoa.
Why are we breaking in before we get woozy? Because my team's playing my best friend since we was little kids team. Miami Dolphins against them Detroit Lions, man. And I want to get y'all a little history going right here. This is how long I go back with these best friends, right? Met at Child's World daycare where my mother worked. My little brother was in the stroller as we were walking around the neighborhood one day, and we bumped into them, and that's when we realized that we lived in the same neighborhood. My brother's 37 now, so when you're in the stroller, ooh, I thought I knocked it over.
Ooh, you knocked
almost
something.
pulled a beat. Boo! That old school. So listen up now. I'm going to take y'all a little history lesson, man. We're talking about Christ Choir. Christ has risen in singing teens.
Oh, you know about
choir.
Jesus.
Oh, absolutely, man. We're talking kickball. We're talking Chrysler Cubs. Listen up, y'all. I'm taking y'all on a little history lesson. We talking them Little Caesars Padres. We talking them Southern Hornets. Listen up, folks. I'm taking y'all on a history lesson. We talking about Snoop, Scotty Scott, and Dr. J. We talking about the Energizers, man. 8, 9, 10-year-old white boys dropping albums back in the early 90s. 4 tracks with an intro. Energizers, classic album. Listen up, folks. I'm taking y'all on a history lesson. The album was called Bad Ain't Good. And what our tape was trying to explain was that gang banging is not right.
Oh, man.
Listen up, folks. I'm taking y'all on a history lesson. We had the intro. Our very first song, some little old white boys, was called Gotta Get in the Game. That's how ahead of the time we were. Second track, Rock the Microphone. Listen up, folks. I'm taking y'all on a history lesson. Third track, we had to get one for the ladies. So we had My Girl. My girl. Can't stop thinking about my girl. I saw my girl at the park the other day. She looked at me, and then she looked away. I approached her quietly, and then I had to say, what's your problem, girl? You've never been this way. You are my girl, and that's the way I'd like it to stay for the rest of my life, baby. Now come on, girl. Why can't we talk? Remember when you wrote my name in chalk on the blackboard? The very first day of school, I knew right then that you were my girl. My girl. Listen up, folks. I'm taking y'all on a history lesson. And then so we had got to get in the game, letting everybody know we had to come with that shit strong. Listen up, folks. I'm taking you on a history lesson. Second song, Rock the Microphone, to let everybody know how ill we were on this thing and how serious we were about this hip hop. Third one was for the girls. How else do you finish that? With a song called Let's Party. Let's party. Hoo, hoo. Let's party. Hoo, hoo. Let's party. Hoo, hoo. Let's party till we drop. Folks, I'm taking y'all on a history lesson right now. Man, we're talking about them spend the nights where you was doing dunk contests, comedy shows, recording all types of crazy videos, playing hide and seek in the house. Big what's up to my brother Steve.
What's it?
One time he was hiding in his cabinet and thought he was slick, but his sock was hanging out. And we didn't let him
Not
know.
the
We were all just
sock.
pointing at it and laughing, man. Always remember that. That's how old school that shit right there is going, man. I'm talking about some Michigan stuff. Ooh, always leaving the house real quietly after Ohio State whooped that ass. OH. Amazing blue. Hail to the victors. Fuck OH. That's not what we're talking about. We going back to when Trey Burke hit that 3 against Kansas in the Sweet 16 when they ended up going to the finals. Lost to Louisville. Louisville had to vacate that championship because Rick Pitino's assistants were fucking hoes and all that other shit. But listen, folks, I'm taking you on a history lesson. We're talking about hanging out and we running around the neighborhood, knocking on doors and dipping out, hitting the cars, setting off the alarms and dipping out. Listen up, folks. I'm taking you on a history lesson. And then there's this one incident, allegedly but never proven. Snap.
Oh, dang.
Mass house egging incident where everybody in the whole community house got egged. None of us got egged, but somehow they blame it on us. Never proven. We paid some money in court, but it ain't proven. It was Jason's birthday. Matt had just got his license, just started driving. He was the driver, didn't even throw a single egg. Nobody threw a single egg. Folks, listen up. I'm taking you on a history lesson. Miami Dolphins versus the Detroit Lions. We're talking about 4403 versus 4308. 4403 versus 414. Millvale versus motherfucking Biscayne. Millvale versus Baldwin. Millvale versus Walton. The DeJesuses and the DeModis.
To Jesus.
Now, Woozy, bring me on in this motherfucker.
You dig?
Yeah, dig.
What it do, what it do? This is Alabama's own Woozy White Boy, and y'all tuned in to the Scotty P Show.
You dig? First game, folks, as I said, we were talking about the Miami Dolphins and them Detroit Lions. Miami coming off the win, got it going back, bringing Tua back, hitting Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, and going back to the way they were when they were 3-0 before Tua got hurt with a second concussion in a row. And we didn't have a quarterback have a concussion for the 5th week in a row. Spiritual world, that shit. Leonardo DeScanardo. And why you do that? Spiritual world, the way how Miami's going to win this game, dog.
Hey, man. Is this a dang old trap game? This is what I want to know. Because the Detroit Lions are complete doo-doo. I'm saying, man, they giving up over 412 dang old yards per game,
Dang old one.
which is the most in the NFL. Also, second point, they're giving up 6.4 yards per play. That's doo-doo defense. You ever heard of that? But speaking of not doo-doo, Mr. Tua's back. This is his first road game. And, man, I hope he's done with his head boo-boos. I tell you what. Dang old head boo-boos. Man, keep Tua clean in that pocket. He's going to scramble
Leave
around.
that
Do you
boy
notice
alone.
last week in the game when he was scrambling and he led with his head?
Loved it. Loved it. Absolutely.
That boy
He
has,
didn't lead with his head, he led with his shoulder,
that
but
boy
you
has
better
no quit
goddamn
in
do
him.
that.
No quit
Hell
in
yeah.
him. And this team don't have no dang old quit in him. I'm telling you, fins up, baby.
Woo!
Fins up.
Fins up. YB said he got the Dolphins going, man. Detroit, as you said, is straight boo-boo.
Straight
and that's why he's
boo-boo.
going with them, man. Now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Call me Tatis Ross today, because we painting, you know what I'm saying?
Little happy dang old trees.
'Cause we painting. Happily.
Tatis Ross. I love it.
Call me old Toddy Ross.
Toddy Ross. Oh, that
in
would
the
definitely be a
house.
name from now on for
Toddy
you.
Ross.
Well, Toddy Ross,
You know,
tell me how them Dolphins taking this dub.
I'm just gonna go with the flow. I know I got the same feelings over here. Doo poo poo, whatever. Them Lions is
Poo-poo.
it. Them Lions is it. The doo. I think he got this one easy. Right in
Dolphins.
the bag. Right in
Easy.
the bag.
All right.
All right.
Dan-
Dolphins, let's ride. Or fly.
Dan
or
Campbell, coach. The Dolphins don't fly, but that would be really cool if there was flying Dolphins, man.
Ride.
But
They reach.
you know, Detroit's coach right now is our former coach when he got rid of Philbin, you know, and when he came in, he hyped the fucking Dolphins up, and they were ready to go, man, and we fucking played our ass off for him. Shit was really fucking hype. The smoky smoke came up from B-Boo's booty.
Dang, girl, what you eat?
Roll Tide. 08!
Ayo!
08, baby.
That one was a gagger.
Tua is back. Looked decent last week. We didn't look good in the second half. Couldn't score a fucking point. Couldn't move the ball to get a first down against the Steelers. Almost tried to give that away. Gave them 2 possessions to come down and beat us. And we intercepted both of those with some badass interceptions, by the way. But we also chose to go for a 4th and 3 when we should have just kicked it and went up 9 points. But we didn't. We tried to run the ball, which our running game is pretty fucking whack. And, of course, we didn't get that first down. They got the ball back. And me and my pessimistic mind, I thought, man, here they go. They go win this shit. They go come down and do it. But they didn't. We won. It's because I wore my white shirt with my orange hat, because that was what I wore in the first game. And that's when we all started it off. And that's why I wore it last week, and I would have wore it this week, but I had to be Susie P. So Leonardo DeScanardo, Fernando Tatis Jr.,
Let's
big
do
what's
it.
up to YB. Let's all round this shit up. Go swimming, baby. Dolphins. Ow! Second game, folks. We're going to these Philadelphia Eagles. Leonardo DeScanardo's Philadelphia Eagles. He done flew into town for this one to talk the Halloween episode. We gave the crew the day off. Eddie, Cameron, Mike, the tech guy, they all got the day off. They're chilling with Philly, Scotty P, YB, and Vicky Kicks out at the beach. But Leonardo DeScanardo, is you and Phil's Philadelphia Eagles going to be able to put some more offense than the Dolphins were able to put together against the Steelers this week to come out with that W and remain undefeated?
Look, Susie, I got some facts for you.
Suzer.
Dang old Steelers ain't won in Philadelphia since 1965.
Whoa.
1965. That's a long time. I'm not too good at them mathematicals, but that's a long time.
Long time.
Older than I am. Oh, not quite. I'm immortal. Anywho.
That's right, because you're a
Them-
fucking
them
vampire,
dango,
man.
I'm a motherfucking vampire, y'all. Man, Steelers defense, especially their dango secondary, is very suspect. And I do believe Mr. Jalen Hurts. What school did he go to again?
That'd be a Roll Tide.
Roll Tide?
Roll Tide.
Alabama. He's going to exploit the hell out of that porous defense, man. They like dang old Swiss cheese out there. He's going to throw Dallas Goedert some balls. He's going to throw Brown some balls. He's going to throw Devontae Smith some dang old balls. Everybody's getting balls, man.
Everybody's
There's
throwing
balls everywhere. I'm telling you. And on the other side, dang old Kenny Pickett. Like, who let the dogs out? Dang old Kenny Pickett, rookie Steelers quarterback. He threw 7 dang old INTs in 12 quarters play.
Damn.
That ain't good, man.
Almost as bad as Matt
That's what I
Stafford.
mean, shaking markers.
Oh, that's nice technique, girl. Anywho, I got a little off track by the
Leonardo likes his hand
yeah,
jobs.
little dang old hey. Anyway, longer story shorter, we in our house, baby. We continuing to be undefeated. Fly, dang old Eagles, fly.
Fly, baby.
YB also went with the Eagles. I would say Robin, but he ain't in his costume, so I don't know. Maybe it's just YB. He's moving to his new place today, man. It's him and Karina. We got to send him a house plant. Maybe a little Shop of Horrors plant. No, that's B-Boo.
That's my
But he
thing.
said he was.
Oh, shit.
He said y'all should win easily, but don't be surprised if Pittsburgh puts a tough game together. But he's going with them EAGLES Eagles. Fernando.
Oh, you almost said it. You had to think about what my name was.
I almost said Bibu Tatis.
Well, you want to know the mistake that I made last week? And that would have been picking them ugly-ass, stupid-ass Steelers who got beat up.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
Got
yellow, black and
beat up.
yellow.
I even wore my Steelers shoes last week for the sake of it.
Wow. Is Leonardo wearing
Pow.
shoes? Does Leonardo know he's not
Pow.
supposed to wear
black
shoes
and
on the
yellow,
show?
Black and yellow. Oh,
Quick,
didn't
smoke,
tell-
smoke.
smoke! Covered up with the smoke. These also are,
Rules say
for
you
the
must specifically
Padres,
only wear-
for the Padres kicks, all right? Anyways, yeah, I'm not making the mistake of picking the Steelers again, all right? This time I'm going with old Leo's team. Let's go, let's fly.
Them Steelers played us really tough, man. They got a good defense. Old boy named Minka Fitzpatrick out there flying around everywhere. You know where he went to school? Roll Tide. And actually, the Dolphins have traded him away to the Steelers a few years ago to get some good draft picks,
Well,
which
hell.
we spent wisely. I know, man, but it was tough to see him go because he's that damn good. They are really good, man. And they can shut down the pass. They shut down the passing attack of Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle second half. For real, man. Just looked really low. Now, I don't know if you want to put that all on Mike McDaniel. You want to put that all on the Steelers coaching staff. But one way or the other, they were able to dominate the second half on the defensive side of the ball, but they couldn't move the ball on offense as well. And when they did, Miami was out there coming up with big plays, man. Almost like they had a guy named Big Play Slay in the background. But they ain't got
Spiritual
Big Play Slay,
Dang
but
old
we
Big
got a
Play
few
Slay.
players back there. And I don't see them being able to hold y'all down. You said Devontae Smith, shit, A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders,
Dallas
run,
Goedert.
pass, whichever you want to do. Dallas Goedert, man, y'all want to shut one down, we'll do the other. You want to shut the other one down, we'll do the one. You can't shut either down, we're going to run roughshod right up over y'all. What we doing up in the sky? We flying.
Oh.
Eagles fly. Give me them Eagles.
On the road to dang old victory.
Folks, game treso. We got YB's Los Angeles Rams and Fernando Tatis Jr.'s 49ers, favorite team in the world over there. She's got a tattoo. You can't see it under there.
The disgrace.
I meant least
You got
favorite
the wrong
team.
tall teeth. I'm not the one that does. You got
Excuse
the wrong
me.
tall teeth. I'm not the one on them there drugs. I just smoke weed, friends.
No
I
steroid.
do not do no steroids.
It was
topical.
topical. Dang old
I didn't even
topical.
know what was going on. I thought it was a dab.
No dabba do you.
Thought it was that CBD.
CBDB.
Now, this game should be good. This game should be good. These are intense rivals, same division. Los Angeles hasn't beat them in damn 4 years in the regular season, but they did beat them in the NFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl, which they won, and that's why they're the Super Bowl champion. Los Campeones in Espanol.
Gross.
Ooh, shit. Multilingual Susie P over here. B-Boo's cousin. How's your favorite team going to do against them Los Angeles Rams?
I'm about to vomit. Okay? About to do it. So what'd you say that that was the Steelers who haven't won in Philly, huh? Is
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah.
That was it. So,
But the Rams have lost 7 straight regular season games to the 49ers. But they won the big game.
Get off my dang old
Oh,
notes, man.
sheesh. I don't even know. The Niners, they showed us a little bit of work at the beginning of the game. But then they showed out who they really are, the Niners, and let us have it. So, I don't know. I like to pick my friends' teams and stuff. I think we're going to just ride with the Rams this time.
Rams?
And just hope they can knock them Niners down. Because fuck the Niners. All right? Let's go Rams!
YB didn't even send me a
His
message
pick?
for this one. So he didn't
So
even
we have
send me
to
a
assume
reason.
he picked his own team.
Let me flip my hair, okay?
Me too, okay? I'm a dreadhead.
Leonardo de Ski Nardo. Who you got though? YB's team or the other team? Don't give him a word. Chicka chicka chicka
Don't
chicka.
give him a word.
Dango.
What's
Look,
up, YB?
What's it?
like you said,
Look, man.
them dango Niners have a 7-game win streak against them Rams. They last played on the 3rd, and them Niners got in that ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this time, they have a new toy in a dang old toy chest. The name of Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
But I would say dang old McCaffrey.
Watch season 1. You'll know what
Man.
I'm talking about.
Jimmy Garoppolo, man. I mean, he's a game manager. He's not special. He's great in the regular season, chokes in the dang old playoffs. But with him, McCaffrey, and that dang old defense, Bosa's back, man, they cannot keep Stafford clean. He's sitting on my fantasy bench.
Damn.
Yeah.
Super Bowl
That
champion
dang
got
old
benched. Huh?
peckerhead. They can't protect
Peckerhead.
him. I'm rolling with Jimmy G, McCaffrey D, and them dang old 49ers.
Oh,
Why,
damn.
Bizzle. Leo came to town and put it down on the Rams. San Francisco, really good team, but hasn't played great. They're inconsistent all year. Same way with the Rams. Rams are the Super Bowl champions last year. Rams beat the 49ers to go to the Super Bowl last year. But the last 7 times they played in the regular season, 49ers have won that damn game. They just have their number. LA's got a good passing attack, not so much a good running, and their passing attack really is Cooper Kupp, man. They ain't got no Odell or anything anymore. That's why they're one-dimensional. That's why Matt Stafford has 6 touchdowns and 8 interceptions on the league. The Super Bowl winning quarterback, not looking that good back there. But 49ers, it's Jimmy G. I mean, he's Jimmy G. He's good. He's just not great, and he'll fuck up some shit in the end of the game sometimes and make some really bad decisions. They were driving against Kansas City, and he threw that dumbass interception, and that's kind of when that game was officially over because Patty went right down and scored a touchdown right after it, man. So they make some mistakes, but they do have Kittle. They do have Devo. Christian McCaffrey's out there now. He's going to have another week to learn that playbook and be out there with them boys and have the timing going and whatnot. But the Rams are going to have their number this time, I think, because they're at home. And goddamn, as YB keeps saying, this is their week to turn it all back around. And this has to be the one to turn
He's gonna
it
keep
back
saying
around,
that.
right? No, it doesn't. I'm going with the team from on up north. B-Boo's favorite team, and she ain't here. You know who is here? The millions and millions of fans from all around the Bay Area and Philadelphia, Leonardo, the Scarnardo's family and all that. They here, all going Niners.
Wait till I talk to my cousin.
My cuz.
Come on, tell her.
Folks, thank y'all for tuning in to the Halloween episode. You can catch us tomorrow at Kansas City Barbecue Scary-Okie. Going down 7 p.m. Check that shit out. Gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, bo, 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 bo.
Oh, he done started it up in here.
Oh,
Ooh, smoke, roll one up, light it up, smoke it up. Tatis Jr., Leonardo DiScardo, Susie P. We out of here. You know what I'm saying? Woozy, take us on out.
You dig?